Welcome to the Printer's Edge with LaManna, a podcast about how to sell, buy, or build a printing business. Now here are your hosts, LaManna and Ken Okel.
You are listening to the Printer's Edge podcast. Hi, I'm Ken Okel. I am flying solo today, but there's a reason for that. You see, LaManna will be joining us in just a moment. He was recently at Labelexpo. Did you hear about what happened at Labelexpo? Maybe you were able to be there, but it's a big show, so you can't catch everything. And I know a few of you may not have been able to do the trip this year. So, stand by. We are going to go to LaManna with a special field report all about this year's Labelexpo. Take it away, Rock.
This is Rocco. Hi, guys. Hello, people. I'm here at the Labelexpo, sitting in my hotel room at the Labelexpo Americas 2016 here in Rosemont, Illinois. This is the first time I've been to the Labelexpo in many, many years. I'm accustomed to going to the SGIA trade show, and they happen to be a crossover, so I had to pick one or the other. And I decided, since Labelexpo is every 2 years, I've decided to come here. Plus, majority of my clients and customers and the leaders of the industry are attending Labelexpo. So I'll just kind of give you a recap. I always have a strategy before I go to the show. I do write for LNW, which is Label and Narrow Web. I have a column that is very important because I have press access. And so I get the opportunity to go to all these presentations and promotional ideas. So when I go to a show, I more or less map it out, what I'm looking for. Of course, the networking, I'm looking for strategies, who to hit. I prepare for these trade shows, and I'm always looking for people. And so I prepare to see who's going, to try to meet up with them. If they are attending, there is a strategy. I prepare for each appointment, and then I look at opportunities to make money for my clients and for myself and for the industry. What I learned, first of all, what I saw, I was very impressed with the size of this expo. I was very impressed with the converters that attended. TLMI was here. Of course, all the press was here. It was hopping, and there was a lot of equipment, a lot of customized equipment on the floor, which very much surprised me of the competition of customized converting equipment, the speeds and the software, the raw materials, the linerless materials that are coming out, the environmental concerns of the industry. I mean, this is all coming towards us. Another item that I talking to people on the floor is, especially exhibitors, they were very surprised of how many business owners and financial people were on the floor versus engineering and processing people. And that's good, because that means people are investing. I see the bigger players were here, the 20 million on up. Everyone is growing. It was very positive. It's upbeat. These are sophisticated players in the industry compared to other operations that I've gone through and so on. And the people that weren't here are basically the people that don't want to invest in the future or looking at an exit strategy or so on. Another very impressive comment, this converter is privately held, and they got financial backgrounds. The number one thing that they mentioned to me was, Rock, we're not looking to acquire anyone. We're looking to attract talent. So that's very important. During this trip, when I come to a trip, I usually tour operations, meet with people, and so on. The recruiting and the talent searches of executives and professionals in our field is really becoming an upgrade, which is fantastic. And hiring processes are changing. people are being assessed now before there's even an interview, okay? And so there are organizations that I can refer you to that could help you go from a mom-and-pop Main Street operation to a professional mid-market player. And the mid-market basically is anything over 10 million, you see, and of course profitable. So I was excited. I am excited. I got a few more hours to go walk through it, but I just kind of wanted to recap what I've learned. Very exciting. A lot of good people here. I met with my content marketing organization called Windbound, and their clients, there's always some type of referral relationship that I refer my clients also to Windbound because they have all the analytics and so on. Content marketing is starting to understand our terminology and our business and so on. And they were surprised by how many companies do not have a marketing so-called department. It's maybe a person. And they're all looking for press. They're all looking for awareness. And branding is getting to be very, very important. You know, I see the businesses becoming more especially branded versus a job shop. For the last 20 years, most of the companies that I know were reactive. They were basically filling orders. Today, you have to be very strategic, very focused on your clients. Clients are looking, the bigger brands are looking for one-stop services, single-source relationships, and everything's got to be transparent. Everything's got to be fulfilled and obligated. So I thought it was a great show, and I met a lot of people. I got a lot of opportunities, and so that's what I'm looking for a trade show. So to me, it was worth the investment. Meeting with people, got a lot of requests to do some additional things. People ask me for referrals that they're looking for expertise, and there's only so many things that I can do. So my business is really becoming more basically menu-driven, where they're looking for specialty work and services and so on. I'm going to go back and spend some time with the grandkids on the weekend here and get back to work and start working on execution of the requests that I have and strategies and looking to help people and help organizations. Next stop is going to be Graph Expo in Orlando. So keep in touch. See you in your marketplace.
Some great information there. And remember, if you want to learn more about Rock and the LaManna Alliance, just go to his website, rocklamanna.com. We'll have the links in the show notes. Lots of great resources on the site. He's been blogging for quite some time, so just a ton of great resources there that you can use right away. Remember as well that our show is on iTunes, so if you want to catch up or perhaps do a binge listen, it's all right there. I want to give you a sneak peek of our upcoming episode that'll be out in early December. For this one, we are looking ahead to 2017.
Listening to the client at all these trade shows, the biggest thing missing is people. Not only the strategy, but the people to execute the strategy. And that takes time, takes investment, and it could actually take you off the focus of what you're trying to achieve.
Lots of great information coming your way in just a few weeks. Stay tuned for that. As always, Rock and I appreciate you listening to this podcast. If you want to get in touch with me, go to my website, kenokel.com. That's KENOKEL.com. I specialize in helping leaders and associations and businesses become more productive. Find out more at my website. In the meantime, we hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season, and we will see you soon in the marketplace.
This is the Prince's Edge with Rock LaManna. Thanks for listening.